Hey yo, as we all know, recently Marvel dropped Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania. We have had our opinions, well, me and one of other people, one of which is not here. We've had our opinions on it. We've talked about it. I've done a review. You can find those everywhere. Not everywhere, but check out main channel and stuff like that for like review and podcasts and whatever. Because we'll talk about a lot of Marvel stuff. But that's not the point right now. The point is we're here listening to NerdOut. They got a new song called Conquer You All. For obvious reasons, inspired by Quantumania. About Kang the Conqueror. About Jonathan Mayers.
Yeah.
So, I will say again, just to reinforce, he did good in the movie.
Yeah.
It's just the way that Marvel's using the character that is kind of like, why? Like why they do this. But either way, it's NerdOut, so this should be a pretty good tune. I don't know what kind of vibe I should expect from this, but
it's going to be completely different from what we just listened to. I can already tell you that.
Well, like regardless of that, like let's leave that in the past now. This is a new video. Sure. Like
NerdOut's common thing is a more like chill song, so you can listen to more and more.
Yeah, but they you know, depending on the thing it's themed around, it can have like a certain edginess to it.
Yeah.
And with this, considering what Kang is supposed to be, I would expect that kind of like just bravado, like better than all, like overpowering type of element. But I don't really know.
Yeah.
Either way, like, comment, subscribe. Link to the original video and song in the description down below because you will want to avoid pausing and stuff. But yeah, come back to this when you're done with that. Let's go ahead and watch.
Yep.
Who the fuck? Hold up.
That's probably referring to like the Marvel Snap or something.
What the fuck?
So it's either that Marvel Snap or something else.
I'm sorry, but he just looks ugly.
Marvel Snap and the Capcom games that they do with, like Marvel vs. Capcom, do not treat them well.
They really don't, because that's... I know they probably couldn't just use movie scenes because copyright, but like, dude, that nigga ugly.
Insanity, thinking that they can just banish me. With all of this time that I put in and hands that I put out, they can just abandon me. Never that, I triumph. I won't be living vicarious. And if you think that I'm evil, just wait until you meet my variants.
Woo! That was nice. That was nice.
Yeah.
Good way to enter the song. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. The heavy bass off the rip.
Yeah. I will say, like, what was the part you were saying? I kind of expect. I get the word. I don't know, because of the way Kang was played in the movie.
Yeah.
He's supposed to speak very eloquently, right?
Yeah.
Bro, you better get out my chat, bro. What the heck? Get out of my chat, bro. He does speak eloquently, but he flops between speaking really like elegant and like proper to being like very grounded and kind of grimy. You know what I mean? Like kind of like a dude from the streets would talk, just being like, all I do is win. You thought you could beat me? You are nothing. To being like, I travel the universe and I have experienced blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
he's a classic monologuer.
Yeah. But he's a monologuer who could easily body everybody he comes up against. So
I won't be living vicarious.
Hey, bro, if you're gonna be in my chat talking about I'm running from smoke, you better at least follow and drop a tip or some shit. Like, I don't care, bro. You either doing or you ain't doing, okay?
And if you think that I'm evil, just wait until you meet my variants. I'm astronomical, rings of Saturn on the fingers, Orion's belt around the waist. I put Polaris in the earlobe, use a constellation as a cape. So how in God's name could you ever expect to survive if I challenge you? Hold up, getting ahead of yourself. I call that a time traveler. My story, you know why you.
Okay. Now, wait. I get it though. But the rhythm, the cadence was not there. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like getting ahead of yourself. That's what I call a time travel. Like, I don't know. It didn't flow.
So how in God's name could you ever expect to survive if I challenge you? Hold up, getting ahead of yourself. I call that a time traveler. My story.
Doesn't it sound like he's what? I call a Vada?
I call that a time traveler, yeah.
I call a Vada.
That's NerdOut's thing though, of like where he grew up and shit.
I call that a time traveler. I call her that you know what I mean? It seems like he threw in an extra syllable.
He probably does, and that can hit it, but yeah.
Challenger, hold up, getting ahead of yourself. I call that a time traveler. My story, you know I am the man. Pick a side and draw a line in the sand. You can try to fight me for a millennium, I ain't got nothing but time on my hands. Just because you and me are mortal enemies, you probably thinking that I am the villain, but I am the main guy. A mental organism designed only for killing. You're minute, I'm squishing you ants while I'm driving my boots into the pavement. How can I lose when I'm 9 moves ahead of you in your whole operation? Somebody tell you that I got a weakness, but like a watch, you just need to face it. You ain't gotta tell time to know that that's secondhand information.
Dude, the entendres there is actually insane. Wait, the time entendre there?
Ahead of you in your whole operation. Somebody told you that I got a weakness, but like a watch, you just need to face it. You ain't gotta tell time to know that that's secondhand information.
Yo, you ain't gotta tell time to know they secondhand information.
Yeah.
Come to conquer you all, no matter how big or how small. I don't fear nothing at all. Oh, how the mighty will fall.
It's crazy how literally the only thing he fears is like himself.
Yeah.
Like other versions of himself. That's actually such a weird complex to have.
Yeah.
Like, I don't fear anything except myself.
Insanity for thinking that you could handle me. How disarm you with the wave, meaning you won't even lay your hand on me. You're probably thinking, how can it be? Trying different tactics, mission needs to be aborted. Your plan B will not work. You just need to leave the earth. You need a planet B. This is infinity. I am the main.
Wait. Wow. Oh, wow. You need a planet B. He's like, hey, you need to plan it, B. You need to plan that.
You don't need to plan B. You gotta leave.
Oh, man.
You just need to leave the earth. You need a planet B. This is infinity. I am the main character. You're just a small portion of the storyline, a side quest of my journey. So why would I ever be scared of you? That is hilarious. You're just a small guy, small fry, and I'm in the kitchen to cook. You wrote an autobiography, but you got mad because I took a piss in your book. Listen, this is how it's gonna be. I will erase your name from history. Face it, you're really out of your league. You got what it takes? We finna see. I'll just sit back and watch you struggle. Take a look and see how big your ego can inflate. No matter how big you are, still a small fish in a big pond. I can't relate. Hopelessness, something you couldn't fathom, but also something you can't escape. You cannot hurt me. It's sorta like someone trying to play mercy with the hands of fate. Oh, we having fun now. Clock you right in your face, this to show you how time flies. When you finally come down, they gon' bury your body in a different timeline.
Hey, okay. There you go.
How small.
I don't feel nothing at all.
I like it. Here's the thing though, right? I do feel like I've heard better from NerdOut.
Yeah, true.
And the only reason I'm saying that is because I think at a couple times in there, the verses get wordy. I understand having the different rhyme schemes. Like, it doesn't have to just be like a rhyme with A the entire way. And it can be A, B, or it can have like Eminem does it a lot where he's like, has the word, even NF does it, like has the word that he wants to rhyme, and he'll just kind of like talk kind of like he's telling a story.
Yeah.
And then rhyme it again like a line or two later.
Yeah.
But when you make it that word, you have to make sure the rhythm stays with that so that people don't get lost in what you're saying. And a couple times I felt like he was in a pocket and then kind of fell out of it.
Yeah.
And then just kind of jump back in with like the "you suck and I'm better." I don't know. It's a good song, but like I do think that it could have been a little bit cleaner, maybe is the right word. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys thought. Lexi, what do you think?
I'm on the same boat. I mean, they've done better, but this is also really good for what it actually was worth.
Yeah. I wouldn't say it's like, honestly, no, it's on par with the movie. Never mind.
Yeah. Because, I mean, that's also a thing in itself. Like, I feel like Nim Raps was the one who wrote this, and that is his style, though. That's like his thing of, this is how I do my songs. This is how I do my raps and everything.
But I do feel like from stuff that I've heard of him, at least individually, I think he's had verses that are a little bit tidier.
Oh, yeah. That. Definitely.
Yeah. I don't know. Let us know what you guys thought in the comment section down below. And, of course, original link for this in the description down below. As always, go check that out. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Yep.
You're, like, really buzzy right now.
Yeah. Great.